questions.
Yeah, for Kamaru, please. Fighting Colby obviously is a unique challenge, especially pre-fight. You know, the trash talk, everything you got to deal with. Second time around, I'm just kind of wondering how your mindset is, especially when he's, throwing out drug accusations and things like that. I mean, are you able to get past it, or does it make it personal for you?
No, I love it. I've said it. I appreciate everything that he does, everything that he comes with. I love it because it's another challenge for me to get over. And, at this point in life, at this point in my career, I look forward to those challenges. On Saturday night, I'll do what I do best, and that's smash another challenge.
Hey, Kamaru, I know you don't like the guy personally, obviously, but do you agree with the assessment that he is the most difficult matchup for you, that he has the best style to compete with you? Do you give him that?
I wouldn't say the most difficult matchup. I would say that he's very, very talented. I give him props. He's very, very talented. He works hard and he comes to fight each and every time. But like I've said before, in the era where he existed, he has to live with the fact that somebody was there that was better.
Listen, you admitted that you were a little too emotional last time out, right? That was the problem. I'm just curious how you manage that, especially against the guy that you clearly don't like. How do you manage those emotions on fight nights?
You were saying I was undeserving and didn't deserve to be up here. Well, guess what? You're undeserving of getting an answer from me. If you want an answer from me, get down and give me 10 push-ups right now. Get on your hands and knees. What? You want a question? 10 push-ups, flabby butt.
Easy there, killer. Easy there.
All these years.
Enunciate.
Shut up, Marty. They didn't come to see you, bitch.
Enunciate. Easy there. Easy.
Hey, Marty.
Take it slow.
Hey, Marty.
Breathe.
Is your daddy the jailbird coming on Saturday night?
Breathe.
I got to hook up with law enforcement. If you want me to call his parole officer, I'll make sure he can come on Saturday night. You want me to make sure?
Yes.
Damn artist, man, I feel so bad for Miss
Could you please do that?
Think about that. She's got a cheating ass son and she's got a scammer ass husband. That must be shitty in that household.
Oh, thank you. Could you please make that phone call? Please, I need him here to watch you get your face broken this time.
What? The only thing that was broken is you broke your daddy out of jail.
Oh, really? Okay,
Hey,
why did you go back to your corner in the third round and tell your corner, I think my jaw's broken?
Tell me what happened
because you wanted them to save you.
Tell me,
you wanted your coaches
why were you
to
going to be
save
faking nut shots again?
You wanted them to
there ain't going to be two people in there fighting me on Saturday night. You ain't going to have
Who wanted a way out?
Mark Not-So-Goddard ain't going to save you tonight on Saturday night.
Tonight or Saturday night? Which one is it?
Hey, both of them. Let's go right now. Let's go right now.
Let's all sit down. Colby, please tell the people why you went back to your corner in the third round and told your coaches, I think my jaw's broken.
Please tell people why you faked a nut shot. I kicked you in the liver. You're ready to quit.
You wanted your way out.
You're about to quit, bitch. I'm your daddy. You're a bitch. You were ready to quit. Why'd you fake a nut shot? Why were you faking an eye poke on the other eye? The camera can see you're a terrible actor, bro.
Listen, if he's saying that I was faking this or faking that to get out of the fight, but I didn't. I stayed in the fight, and I broke your fucking jaw.
Kamaru said after this he wanted to work with you and maybe set up a boxing match with Canelo. Is that an idea that intrigues you at all to be a part of something like that?
Before you answer, Dana, this is what intrigues me is, I'm getting bored running through these loud mouths up here. I'm getting bored. So you know what? I said pound for pound in both sports, promoted by the pound for pound best promoter in the world, Dana White. Why not?
When Marty gets locked in that cage with me on Saturday night, he's going to be shitting in his pants like his name's Joe Biden.
Shut your mouth. They asked
Shut your bitch ass up. I say you could talk. Nobody wants to hear you, man. You're throwing pay-per-views out the window, bro. Just shut up. You're a virgin.
That's the kind of suit a virgin would wear right up there.
Colby, before the first fight, it was obviously very personal, and you're saying a lot of personal things today. Has the animosity between you got worse because it took you so long to get this rematch?
Yeah, because he avoided this rematch at all costs. Uncle Dana on the UFC had to force his hand. He was trying to fight other lightweights. He was trying to fight Nate Diaz. He wanted to fight anybody but this rematch. He knows who Daddy is. He knows who really won that fight. If he didn't fake timeouts the first fight, I would have destroyed him. But it's okay. I'm glad better late than never. I don't live in the past. Saturday night's the future, and I'm destroying Marty Fake Newsman.
Kamaru, for you, is there any part of you that appreciates Colby? Because at the end of the day, this is getting more attention for the fight and making you more money.
Absolutely. Like I said, I appreciate all my children, and he is my son.
That's why he ran away from me for so long. I'm such his son. He would have ran and signed the dotted line right away if I was Street Judas Masvidal, that journeyman. He loves fighting journeymen.
Hey, Justin. Obviously, there's a big grudge match for your teammate in the main event. What do you and Michael got to do to steal the show on Saturday?
Shit. He fights the same as I do. We both fireworks from the beginning. You know, I know he's going to try to finish it first round, but he's going to turn into a wrestler real quick, talking about taking steps backwards. We'll see who's the bitch when he starts shooting for legs.
Michael Chandler, your answer.
Hey, listen, man. Everybody knows what happens when Michael Chandler steps into the cage. Everybody knows what happens when Justin Gaethje steps inside the cage. First fight of the night. This is why we went to the first fight of the night. We're starting off with a bang, starting off with the fireworks. Get your pay-per-view early at the show open. Justin Gaethje goes out and won.
Yeah, when I think about Madison Square Garden, I think about, the Rolling Stones, Hulkamania. I think about Muhammad Ali, and now Colby Covington. What do all those have in common? Legends, icons, Hall of Famers, world class. And what makes fighting in this city so great is they've had to put up with so much shit with Governor Nipple Rings and that clown chew Mayor de Blasio. I'm putting on a show for you all you Saturday night. That's why I'm the people's champ. I love you all, filthy animals. I'll be ready for the trilogy right away, but after I'm done with Marty Saturday night, he's done. He's going to retire, and he's not going to want to fight me again.
And Kamaru, the champion, after this fight's all said and through, how would you consider yourself among all the icons in combat sports that fought in this building?
I mean, it's going to be spectacular. I mean, what tops what we just did in April? This tops that. So this will definitely go down in the history books as one of the most special events of my career.
And last question, this is for Rose. Knowing your opponents made a lot of adjustments and are training to do something specifically pertaining to you, do you feel like you're still the hunter or you're being hunted?
I'm the champion. I'm the best.
Good answer.
Justin Gaethje's at the top. This is a dude I've wanted to fight since years before I stepped inside the octagon, years before I came into the UFC. And partly because selfishly, I want the challenge. Selfishly, I want to compete against him. I do think what he brings to the octagon, the skill set that he brings, I do believe we are cut from the same cloth. As he said when he came into the UFC, show me my equal. And I was outside the UFC knowing I wanted to be here, knowing I was his equal. And now we get the opportunity, and you guys get to be the beneficiary. First fight of the night at Madison Square Garden Saturday night.
Kamaru, in Jacksonville, you had this same reaction when you fought Masvidal.
Ooh,
are you going to put up the same type of fight
out of this arena
on Saturday at the Mecca?
I think, Jacksonville, it was something special about that. It was the first fight back with all the fans, so we had to give the fans a treat. And now, getting to actually headline an event here at Madison Square Garden, I feel something special coming on Saturday night.
Yeah, you getting your ass whooped.
And Saturday night, I'll separate him from consciousness. We wanted to start the night with a bang, keep it going with another big bang, and then close it off with the big bang.
That's right, baby. It's going to be a bang. We bringing the bang to New York City, baby. Shout out to Jack Owalk and Bang Energy. We're going to bounce this dude's head off the canvas on Saturday night.
Fuck Bang Energy. Shout out to Pro Subs.
Yeah, shut it up, dude. No one wants to hear you talk, man.
How do you think the relationship between you two has evolved since then? Colby, you can go first.
No love lost, man. He's still a cheater. He's still a cheating coward, the CEO of EPO. So, I'm going to expose him on Saturday night. I'm going to give the people what they want. They want this clown out of there. They want a real champion. I'm going to be a real champion for the people.
It's changed a lot because I actually grew a little bit of appreciation for the guy. As a competitor, absolutely. After I break his, the other part of his face, absolutely I'll shake his hand. If he's still in the cage and not run away like he did last time.
I ran away because I got cheated. I was fighting two people that night, Mark Not-So-Goddard and Marty Juiceman.
That's why you ran to the back?
Don't worry, I'll get your dad broken out of jail. Don't worry, he'll be able to come see you. I'll talk to his parole officers.
And Colby, same question to you. No matter what happens, are you going to shake Kamaru's hand?
No, I have no respect for that guy. He's a cheating coward. Why would I respect a cheating coward and shake a cheating coward's hand?
Are we going to get the job done this Saturday?
I'm going to say the same thing that I said last time. You know, just like Wesley Snipes said, you always bet on black.
Yes, sir.
That sounds pretty racist to me.
Oh, you would definitely know.
Actually, I don't know about that. The only race I know is the color green, and when it goes in my bank account.
If you had a lot of zeros in your bank account, you wouldn't be wearing that trash-ass suit.
This suit costs more than your car, son, so you better sit down and stop wearing the little cheetah leopard print over there. I'm surprised you didn't bring the bed sheets back out. Your mom used to dress you up in bed sheets. What happened to those?
I got more money. More than you.
Yeah, right.
Trevor Whitman is a genius, and you will see that when inside that octagon. I can't wait to fight in front of these fans, the fucking chaos, all of it. I fucking love it. Let's go.
You're right, Justin. Chaos is in the building.
You're a bitch.
Hey, man, you don't have any brain cells left, man. You should probably stop talking, man. You sound so illiterate over there.
Is Islam getting the next shot at the title? Is that the question?
Over Gaethje or Chandler, whoever wins. Because one of them are going to want it.
He's ranked number 2 in the world. Right. He's going to... What are you, 5? 2 and 5?
4.
2 and 4 are fighting on Saturday.
But he says they've already had their shots, so...
We don't care what he says. We don't care what he says. Saturday night, me and Justin Gaethje get after it. We're the number 1 contender. It's the number 1 contender fight.
I love what he brings to the table. He pushed me, last time, and, I expect that from him this time. But as a person, he's a rotten piece of shit. And I can't believe his father let him put this persona on.
At least my father's not in prison.
I'm looking at your dad over here in the corner, very respectable man. And I can just tell he's embarrassed each and every time you open your mouth.